All right, we are at, once again, Torreya State Park, getting ready to do the Torreya Trail and the Torreya Challenge Loop. Out here for a little overnight, here with Joshua. How you doing, Josh? Came in to hike with us, and of course, Tags over here. I've done a video, pretty extensive two-part video on Torreya a couple years ago, and I came out here with all the major details of the trail. So this is kind of just a fun, short overnight weekend hike, and so we'll just show some highlights and have some fun and come along. So we're just at came to this little clearing and got some wood for sale and a porta potty. We'll stop to take a potty break. The trail goes that way. You got you can walk out over here. It's kind of dead ends here, but you can look down to the river. You can see down between the trees there and all. So real pretty out here, gorgeous day, nice and cool. For those of you who don't think any Florida trails have any kind of elevation, here's Jenny down there. We've been climbing for quite a while, pretty much straight up. There are some switchbacks. Looks like it's leveling out a little bit now, huh, Josh? Or is it still going up?
We're at the top of it for a minute.
He's checking it out on all trails.
Then it planes back out for a little while.
Oh, it's your bag.
I was like, Squatch! You found it!
Fun times.
That was a heck of a climb.
Yeah. Apparently Josh was wrong. The trail continues to go up. He's up there ahead of me. So yeah, definitely for Florida, you want a challenge in Florida, this is it. I've already said that. That's why they call this the mountains of Florida. Where else do you get views like this in Florida? Up on this high ridge. Phew. I can zoom in a little bit. Yep. Pretty awesome. What do you think?
It's a heart rate monster.
Yeah. About 5.2 miles in on the trail, came to the bridge here. This is where we're stopping to eat lunch, because right up there you join the connector trail to the challenge trail. So we're going to stop and eat first before we do that. Down here, this is a great place to get water. Awesome water source right here at this nice spring-fed flowing little creek. You just go right down that way to get to it. But yeah, lunchtime, and then we will be on the uphill to the challenge trail after lunch. We're now on the Torreya Challenge Trail loop. Took a left at the end of the connector. This is pretty much fairly all uphill to the challenge trail campsite. Sometimes it kind of flattens out a little bit for short ways, and then goes back up and goes back up and up some more. So, but other than that, again, beautiful day out here. Couldn't have picked a much better weekend. And so yeah, we're about 2 miles or so to the campsite. And I was able to book campsite number 1 because nobody else booked anything. I think we're going to be by ourselves up there. It's 4 campsites. Number 1's my favorite though. So I was able to secure that. So that's going to be cool for tonight. Sure, there'll be plenty of wood around. We'll have a fire. Get to camp early enough to kind of hang out, relax. And yeah. So this is nice today. So yeah, just going steadily uphill right now. Probably got about another mile and a half, close to 2 miles still left to go. We just turned on the loop, so. But if nothing else, I will check in with you once we get to camp, show you camp. Whew, it just keeps going up. Probably can't tell how steep it is right here. I already lost sight of Tags and Josh up here. Turn the corner. Ooh. Jeez, a lot of roots. But yeah, this is Challenge Trail's no joke. Especially for Florida. For anywhere, it's a good climb. They're up there. I'm catching up. Yeah, we got into camp. We've been here a while. Got set up. We're in campsite number 1. It's my favorite campsite out here on the Challenge Trail. Got a nice fire going. We got to deliver some wood. They actually stock wood at the campsites, and they were actually out when we got here. So got them to deliver some more wood. Got 3 bundles, more than enough for tonight. And but Josh got his one-person tent set up over there. We got the Durson X Mid Pro 2 Plus set up, and just gonna settle in for the night and fixing to make some dinner, and we'll talk with you guys. We'll have a good night. It's supposed to get down to about 45 degrees tonight, so it should be nice. It'll be a nice night for sleeping. So we'll see y'all in the morning on the way out. Well, good morning. It is a balmy, God knows how cold it got, because Jenny's thermometer's battery died. And I forgot to bring my Gobi. But it was pretty chilly last night. I think it got a little colder than 45. I would say it got closer to in the 30s at one point. You'll have to check the weather report later. But yeah, just finished breakfast. And Jenny's cleaning up the food bag. I think Josh is going down there to take a pee. We'll get him on video here. So yeah, good night. We had a fire. We had plenty of firewood, and of course a lot of condensation in the tent from getting super cold and us being in there. But I'm gonna get packed up and use a porta potty on the way out, which is nice because out here they have porta potties at right near the campsites, which is super cool. Don't have to dig holes. So yeah, we'll get with you on the way out. There are a few minor changes out here that have gone on since the last time I was out here, and I'll get some shots of those. They rebuilt some of the bridges and things like that, so you can check it out on the way out. All right, we're off and running this morning, huh? Everybody's all ready to go. A little chilly. Be bold, start cold. Took off all my warm stuff. On our way out from the Challenge Trail campsite. Heading back to the Challenge Trail and continue on. And like I said, there has been a few changes with some new bridges and things out here. I'll shoot some of that when I get a chance. Kind of show you that. And yeah, first time we got to stop and get some water at the first bridge we come to, and if that's a new bridge, I'll show it to you, because like I said, if you watch my original video, these bridges were not in good shape the last time I was here, but they have rebuilt quite a few of them so far. There's still a few we went over that they need to rebuild, but they're passable. This is the first bridge we're coming out of the Challenge Trail, going clockwise here. And this one hasn't been rebuilt yet, but it's not horrible. But we may see if there's a way to get down and get some of this nice spring water here. Well, we
Playing
didn't.
all these bangers back to back. I'm just like,
We didn't get water at that last bridge because it was too precarious to get down the water. But we just came to this next bridge, and this one looks good. It's right here. You can just reach down and scoop it up. So I think we're gonna fill up our water here. We're not too far from the end of the challenge trail to hit the connector trail,
my body.
and then won't be too far out. So hey, all right, water. We're coming down the connector trail, almost to the end here. Just wanted to show you one of the new bridges they did. It's one of the ones that they fixed. So this is super nice. Nice and sturdy. Again, if you need to get some water here, probably get down there and get some water. So just drink plenty of water out here because it gets hot. Even though it's only in the low 70s right now, we're sweating a bunch. This is the sign for the beginning of the Torreya Challenge loop. And yeah, difficulty level is arduous and is a 6-mile loop. That's plus the half-mile connector trail. So yeah, it's no joke. It'll definitely give you a hell of a workout. So we're headed out. Came out of the connector trail on the left, and we are headed around clockwise. I said, watch the clay. I don't want to slip and fall on my ass. I already did that once already. You'll see if I left it in the beginning. Okay, put the camera down. Yeah, I'm fine. Once you turn off to continue on the Torreya Trail this direction, they replaced this bridge, which is a huge improvement. If you watched second part of the first time we were out here, this bridge was in pieces down in the gully down there. Quite a mess, but they did make a path around it. A little tricky obstacle course here, but it is diggable. Back up around. And it was quite a climb down and back up out of it. Good to see that they keep making improvements and improving the bridges, rebuilding stuff. So it's good to see that. It's a really good trail, and I'm glad they're maintaining it for people. Definitely a must-do trail for anybody that can get over here and do it. All right, yep. Back on the trail. I'm going to pay attention. There's lots of slippery leaves and wet clay around here and there. And we are at the end. We have completed the Torreya Challenge, the double loop. We are on our way back up to the end of the trail here onto the road by the entrance. A short walk down from the parking lot where we started. Phew. It's become a little warm today. Man. Got very cold last night and very warm quick today. And there's the parking lot right ahead of us. Josh, what did you think of the trail? You do it again?
No.
We're going to come back out and do it again. We're just going to go the opposite way. What do you think? Yeah, it's Tag's first time out here. She said it was a lot of fun, just a little warm. Till next time we see you in our next adventures, thank you for watching. Please like this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave in the comments. You can always email me at backpacksandtrails@gmail.com if you have any questions about gear, any of the trails we've been on. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but I've been pushing. We're in the 890s right now. So any more subscription help just get me to that 1,000 goal. I'm not worried about making money. I'd just like to see that number 1,000. Never thought I'd have 1,000 subscribers. People actually want to see what I have to say. So, like I said, once again, thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one out on the trail.